So what's going on, everybody? So what is the worst possible shot that you can get out of a saddle while sitting in your tree? And that's offhand shot. I'm a right-handed shooter, which means that anything that comes to my right, it's my offhand shot, and that is a very difficult shot to get to. So today I want to do a quick tutorial about how to go about actually positioning your body and taking that shot with a ring of steps and a platform. As always, we appreciate all y'all's support. If you have any questions about this video, don't hesitate to send me a comment down below. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get into the video. The dreaded offhand shot. The shot that we neither set up for and we hope it never happens. But it does happen, and a lot of times it happens fast, and we just got to be ready for it. A ring of steps makes that offhand shot so extremely easy. Now there's two ways to think about this offhand shot, okay? And I'll show you with a bow here in a second, but you can walk all the way around this tree and be here. Now, if you're gonna shoot from that side of the tree, you might wanna lengthen your tether even more than what you typically do, just because you're gonna bind just a little bit, especially if you're hunting out of a big tree. Now, this tree, a little small, it's just a demonstration tree, but it works perfect for video's sake, and it's the best one I got here. So this works fine. If I were to hunt further up, I got a lot more cover. There's a lot of limbs up there, but you can either take it from this side of the tree right here, which is a fantastic idea because you can keep this tree between you and that deer while they're coming in. Step out here, and you've got your shot. But if it happens fast and you're here, they're coming that direction, it's happened fast, it's the rut, you just take a step to the back, shift your hips, draw. Now let me show you that with a bow. Okay, I'm set up like this. This is what I'm hoping for a deer to come from my left in front of me, where it's easy for me to keep this tree between me and that deer. But the deer's coming back to my right, okay? I'm gonna take a step to the back side of this tree, a step to the front, okay? That's a little bit of movement. Then I'm gonna shift right here, and I'm just gonna draw straight back. I can shift just a little bit here. I can shift just a little bit here. Whatever I need to do to put myself in position to take that shot. I'm gonna have this tree as a backdrop. Now, yes, it's not optimal to be on the front side of the tree. That's the purpose of the ring of steps, but it happens fast, it's just part of it. Rather than walking around the tree, if you don't have time, just take one step, shift, draw, okay? Now, say we're able to take a step around that tree, okay? They're coming in, we're taking our steps, we're able to move slow. All right, we get to the back side here. We can keep the tree right here, draw as close to the tree as we can, and then we can just shift our hips and turn ever so slightly here, okay? Now, that is obviously the most optimal way of doing it, keeping this tree in between us and that deer, but it doesn't always happen that way. And a lot of times it happens fast. And for me as a self-filmer, I have to think about there's more in the tree with me. I have a camera arm set up, I have a camera set up. So I have to take that personally into consideration, and that's just the choices I made to film. If you're not filming, you don't have to worry about that. You're good to go. So you can step around, easy shot there, or you can just go from your original hunting position, step, step, shift, draw, and you're good to go. That are two easy ways to do it in a ring of steps. Now let's get the platform up. All right, so with the platform, it becomes a little trickier because we don't have the steps on the opposite side of the tree like we did the ring of steps. So you can't just step back here and find yourself a step, right? Which means you gotta get a little bit trickier. If you shift your hips here, you place your inside foot to the tree, which is my right foot. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my left foot against the tree, the trunk of the tree, and that's how I'm going to control my tilt. Okay, that's a great way of doing it. Now, the other way of doing it, I'm going to show you again with a bow here in a second, is if you lengthen your tether here, you can actually stand on your platform, turn around, lengthen that a little bit more, put this tether over your shoulder, lean away from the shoulder, lean away from the tree, and basically just stand on your platform just like you would a tree stand. Here's the problem with that method. That takes a lot more time, takes a lot more effort and movement to get set up for that shot, okay? Versus just a quick hip shift around, put your foot here, control your lean, and you're good to go, right? That's my optimal way of doing it if I were to hunt out of a platform, which I have been for a couple years. So, let's demonstrate said techniques with a bow. Okay, you're set up, obviously same situation, you set up for this shot, but deer's coming quick on this hand. Okay, obviously you can't twist around the tree like you would a ring of steps, so you're just going to place your foot towards the trunk here, you're going to place your other foot on the trunk here, and then you're just going to shift your hips out like this, draw, and you're in place, okay? And that, to me, personally, is the easiest and quickest way to do it in a platform. Now, say you had time to actually adjust your tether and go from there. I'm going to step up, adjust my tether out, and bring my bow underneath. I'm going to turn ever so slightly because I've got a small platform here. And then I'm going to stand right here. And then it's easy, just like you would have a tree stand. You're right here, draw, and you're good to go, just like that. So those are the two techniques that you can use out of platform. So overall, two different platform techniques. You got a ring of steps and a platform, and then you've got two different techniques that you can use with each method that you choose to go with. So I hope that gave you guys some ideas and something you can practice at home. Those are very difficult shots. So get out, get your target set up, and just practice this. Get 2-3 feet off the ground, practice these maneuvers, practice these techniques, and familiarize yourself with your equipment, with your bow, saddle, tether, everything. Find out what's comfortable, find out what works. That way when the moment of truth happens, and a lot of times it happens fast, you know exactly what to do by muscle memory. You can take advantage of that situation and harvest your buck. So thanks for watching, y'all. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to send me a comment down below. Would love to hear from you. And if you have other techniques, would love to hear about it also. I'm always interested in hearing what other folks have to do as well. So thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.